What's good, YouTube? Hitman X. Make sure I hit that like, hit that sub, show your boys some love. So, we got the Detroit Pistons next. I'm gonna try to make this a series so where I break down every team in that salary cap situation, just to give y'all a broad view of some of these teams, and that way when we come into these trade talks and we're talking like potential trades, we have an idea of what some of these teams have to work with. Because a lot of these trade talks, you got to realize some of these teams are cap struck. They're well over the luxury tax, and they can't really move unless there's a three-way trade or, like I said, the other team is willing to eat bad contracts. But the Detroit Pistons, like the Hawks, are in a very, very good situation as far as cap space because they have like $40 million in cap, basically. Somewhere around 40. Let's just say about 40 mil in cap. They're paying Blake Griffin $36 million, which is crazy, man. He's still getting superstar type money when he's not even on the court half of the time, you know? Blake Griffin has not played a full season in I don't know how long, if ever. And he's getting paid $36 million. It's absolutely disgusting. And then leads to another question. Is Blake Griffin a Hall of Famer? Because I heard somebody say that Blake Griffin was a Hall of Famer, man. And I don't think so, man. You can't be the number one overall pick and never get to the Western Conference Finals or in any conference finals and be considered a Hall of Famer, in my opinion. Yes, he has the numbers, but I don't know, man. He's had a very disappointing season, in my opinion. Brandon Knight's off your books. I can't really see them retaining him, not for that price tag. $15 million for Brandon Knight. You know, I know he's young, but that's a little steep, in my opinion. I mean, as you can see, Tony Snell, he has a player option, $12 million. I don't see him passing that up just off the strength that he's getting well overpaid. Not saying he's stealing money. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it because the team paid him, you know, so it is what it is. But for his production, it's just not an equal trade-off. John Henson, he's off the books. Langston Galloway's off the books. Derrick Rose, you still paying him, what, $7 million? He's on a good deal, man, so I'm keeping him. Luke Kennard, he's another young talent. He's on the last year of his rookie deal. I could see them retaining him for a cheap price. They don't even have to pay him over $20 million. I'll give him about 13, 14 mil. He's around that range. He's a great player, man. He still have a lot of room to grow, so of course you keep him. Thon Maker is off your books. I'm going to try to re-sign him, especially for the low, because he still has a lot of room to grow. And I'm big on Thon Maker, man. I really like Thon Maker. I feel like he has the tools to be a great big, well, not a big. I don't like him at the center. I know they ran him at the center a lot. I would run him at the 4 and try to develop him, man. Just try to build him into like a KG type of guy. KG even vouched for this dude, so if that's saying anything. You got Seko Doumbouya on your roster, and I feel like this is the guy they need to build the team around. Seko Doumbouya has the potential to be a multiple-time All-Star. I'm not gonna go as far to say superstar, but he has the tools, man, to be that Giannis or that Pascal Siakam type of guy. So as long as he keeps growing and keeps developing and staying at gym, hey, man, you heard it here first, man. So Seko Doumbouya is gonna be a problem, man. Christian Wood, he's off the books. Of course you keep him. You gotta keep Christian Wood. Point blank, period. This is a guy that's uber athletic, can stretch the floor a little bit, just give you a little bit of everything, man. You gotta keep this guy, man, because the growth that he's showing, he's proven that he has that it factor, in my opinion. He has that potential to be something special. You got to keep Christian Wood. The rest of these guys, in my opinion, they can go, you know, but they're just fillers, you know what I mean? And some of these guys are G Leaguers, you know, not really noteworthy. And as you can see, Reggie Jackson, Josh Smith, all those guys are off the books. So with that, you know, I can see them getting involved in a three-way trade with some of these teams. They also have that number 9 pick. I feel like that number 9 pick doesn't need to move unless they're moving up in the draft. or they're trading down. But let's say they keep that pick. You grab somebody like Devin Vassell or Tyrese Halliburton. I've been hearing a lot about him going to Detroit. I hope not, man, because I really want him in Phoenix. But I could see him working in Detroit, coming off the bench for 1 year. And after D Rose come off your books, you start him. You let him develop for a year and you start him. Tyrese Halliburton, man, is the best point guard in this draft, not named LaMelo Ball, in my opinion. And even LaMelo Ball, I could compare him to LaMelo Ball and say, he does a few things better than LaMelo Ball. So a lot of people are sleeping on Tyrese Halliburton, man. I hope he doesn't go high. I hope the Phoenix Suns can snatch him at the number 10 pick. But I wouldn't be mad if he went to Detroit, man, because it's a better fit, in my opinion. And he'll have an opportunity to be a starting point guard in Detroit better than he would in Phoenix. But if he's not on the books, let's say the New York Knicks get him, Devin Vassell also works, because you can slide him at the 2 or the 3 with Luke Kennard and Seko Demboyo, all them guys, man. They still have a roster, man. So Detroit, man, I know they didn't finish the season well. They got the number 9 pick, man, but this isn't a team that's going backwards, in my opinion. They're set up in a position to compete for years and be, an up-and-coming team. But they got to continue to draft well. I like the way they've been drafting these past couple of years. And stay young, don't bring any bad contracts to this team. Because if they stay pat and just, get a couple of 1-year deals and keep that cap space, they'll have an opportunity to be set up to have a lot of young talent and a lot of cap space. So salute to the Detroit Pistons, man. I like the direction y'all going in. But that's all I got, though. Hitman Next. Hit that comment section. Let me know how you feel about this one. I'm out of here.